Welcome to StatsEdge Trading Investment Portfolios, where I'm just going to explain to you what it is we're trying to do with these investment portfolios to see if it can help meet your needs. So if you are a StatsEdge Pro member, you'll have access to the room, you'll have access to the Q&A where you can ask more about all of these things. And then once a month, you will get an email that will have our investment strategies. Now, in this, we take our account and we split it into 15 and we allocate each of those into 3 different strategies. So 5 symbols from each of the 3 strategies make 15 potential symbols total. That gives us some good diversification over the market without going overboard and only getting market returns. Now, just looking at some stats, if we go up here real quick, you can see our average year-over-year growth is about 20%. The max drawdown we ever achieved was in the year 2000, where we lost 20% max drawdown before coming back. That is really good considering all of these other drawdowns that have happened in 2008 and all of these drawdowns that have happened in 2020, 2022, 2023. We just had another bear market in 2025. So happy on how all of those have been dealt with. Now, what we're doing with these 3 strategies is we're attempting to split our account into 3 and investing in the 3 strategies. So the 2 rotational strategies, they are 2 separate ways to rank what we deem are the strongest stocks in the market. So we're going to take 5 names from what we call RS Rotate, which is looking for relative strength, the strongest names in the market, and RSI Rotate, which uses an RSI, which is an indicator that a lot of statisticians and a lot of technical analysts love, and we are rotating or we are ranking by those. So you'll get those 10 names. Obviously, do your own research. It's your own money. Do your own due diligence. If you like those names, you're going to just invest in them. At the end of next month, you'll get 10 new names, and some of them may be the same, some of them may be different. The ones that are different, you're going to remove the old ones and you're going to add the new ones in, again, after you've done your own research and you like those. So those keep us invested with most of our account, like 2/3 of our account pretty much at all time. Then we have this momentum strategy in which we are only going to take these trades if they break out to new highs. Part of the idea behind that is that if the market isn't moving anywhere, we will be happy that we are sitting with 1/3 of our portfolio in cash. If the market is breaking out, we are going to participate in the momentum by buying these breakout type names. So I have an example here of what these potentially look like. This TBRG, don't know what this is, but we're looking for strong names that have consolidated and built a very strong base for a very long period of time and have now broken out of that base. And then we're looking to ride them with a stop loss in place for until the end of the month, where we'll sell those positions and we'll invest in more. Now, you will be given generally as many symbols as pass the particular test that we're looking for, and then we'll take the first 5 that trigger based on whichever triggers first, or if a bunch trigger at the same time, right? Whichever 5 you end up liking. I've done the tests and it's about the same. But the idea is that these are probably only going to happen if the market is also breaking out and continuing to push higher. They have really tight stop losses on them, so we could very easily be in one day and out the other, even though it's an investment portfolio, but that's why we have stop losses in the system. We have stop losses out there in the market. So again, the idea is that we are mostly invested all the time, except for bear markets. We have a bear market filter in which we go into cash for the rotation systems, and we keep trading that momentum system to hopefully give us a little bit of a return while the rest of the market is selling off. And then the rest of the time, we are just fully invested, looking at our portfolio, setting alerts and orders once a month. Perfect strategies for somebody who is either just looking to augment some investments they already have on the go. If you're looking for an active trader who's looking to diversify across the systems they're running, or someone who's really busy and just doesn't have the time to look at their portfolios each week. So I hope this helped kind of explain what it is that we're trying to do. The rotation trades are pretty simple, where we're just trying to rotate every month. The breakout trade, also very simple. If it gets to that price, we're going to get involved. And then if it stops us out, fine. We're going to hold on if it doesn't stop us out until the end of the month. And then we are going to repeat that strategy over and over again. So as always, part of StatsEdge Trading is you have access to me through our Discord. You have access to me through the live Q&A that we put out monthly or bi-weekly. You can come in, ask me any of these questions you want, make sure you get a full understanding of what it is that we're looking to do before you participate with it with your own money. So I thank you for tuning in. I thank you for hearing me out here. If you haven't tried StatsEdge Trading, you can check it out somewhere around this video. There'll be a link, or just go to statsedgetrading.com, and I'll talk to you guys soon.